My first mentor, Anna Hazareji, whom I learned watershed development after completing my BE in Civil Engineering from College of Engineering, Pune. Honorable former Chief Election Commissioner, Gopal Swamiji, former Chairperson of UPSC, Shri D.P. Agarwal sir, MIT Founder President, Professor Vishwanath Karad sir, MIT School of Governance Founder Rahulji Karad, all the dignitaries on the dais, all the candidates who got selected in 2016 civil services. First of all, I welcome them all to glorious Indian civil services. Many of you must be thinking, what is the secret of their success? Each one of them have some story. They have struggled along. हिंदी में 2 लाइन्स है कि हमें ऊंचाइयों पे देखकर हैरान है बहुत लोग, लेकिन किसी ने हमारे पैरों के छाले नहीं देखे. All of them, they have walked a long path that they have selected. And I have a firm belief there are many candidates who will be sitting here or in the next rows in the times to come. This year, they have selected now 1099, 200 are still reserved. Another, I think, 10-15 days, that reserved list will be open. So total seats are 1299. Among these 1299, 90 seats are for IAS for the open category, and then foreign service and other services. First time they have introduced 200 seats for armed force headquarters services. I do not know now. Our NYC, Major General Saab is here. So first time through civil services, I am coming across such a large number of armed force headquarters services. This exam is a really tough exam, and the one question is always before me. I will ask in private to former UPSC chairman also, Shri D.P. Agarwal sir, to know whether it is an examination of selection or elimination. At each round there is only elimination. 12 lakhs they appear when they fill the form. Only 5 lakhs will go to the exam center. From that 5 lakhs, only 15,000 is coming. That number is only for the writing mains. From that again around 3,000 for the interview. And from the 3,000, around only 1,300. That percentage is selected. So we call it unpredictable service commission always. And till the candidate gets it rank, not only rank, till the candidate gets the service paper on his hand, which service he is getting, till that uncertainty is there. And uncertainty is not stopping there. After getting the service, next question before them, if they are into IAS and IPS, which cadre they are getting. Many of them, even they get to some worse cadre, then they think, I could have given IRS or some other service as my next preference, and I could have done 10 to 5 job from Monday to Friday. That kind of things always happen. This is lot of uncertainty is there. One thing you must understand, what told by Gopal Swamiji here and D.P. Agarwal sir and all the speakers, you have to prepare for next 30 to 35 years. And for that, 5 years, first 5 years in the service, let me say, is very important. What you learn in the foundation course, many of you are going to Mussoorie. The wonderful time you will have in Mussoorie. The most memorable part of my service today, I say, is 3.5-month foundation course, the time I spent in Mussoorie. The kind of friends from other services like foreign services, from administrative services and other services which we made there. After 22 years also, I am in touch with them. They help each other. That's very, very important. So you should have that inter-service camaraderie. Today, this opportunity has been made available to you by Rahulji. All of you are here. You are now meeting informally here. Here only you make a friendship and try to help the others who want to improve their ranks, who are again appearing for the next attempt. There are many of them, I know. For last couple of years, I am at personal level, and from last 2 years, after this social media like WhatsApp has been introduced, through the WhatsApp group now, we are guiding through many candidates from Maharashtra, from Andhra, Telangana, and other states. I am happy there are 84 out of 1099 to whom we could guide something for the interview. There are 6 candidates in first 100. This number, we want that it should be increased. We were having a lot of hopes actually. But somehow, something always, I told you, is unpredictable. Something always goes wrong. But still, we have a hope that next year, we'll have a big number. It's a long journey of them. So for 3 months interview period, that is a period where we are really making all our efforts and helping them to get good marks in the personality tests. For the prelims and for the mains, we are just coordinating between different mentors. All of you who got good ranks and going to join the service finally, my request to all of them, as told by other speaker, kindly help others. The service to humanity, what we say, is a service to God. In Telugu, they call it Manav Seva, Madhav Seva. I read somewhere that the hands which help others, they are more holier than the lips that pray. So these hands which are holier, we should help through these hands. I used to work for Narmada Bachav also, and then that Medatai and Baba Amte was, subsequently he also joined that movement. And Baba always used to say during the Bharat Jodo Abhiyan that nahi mangane, nahi marne, ye haath aaye nirman mein. We should use this hand for some constructive work in our society. And this constructive work, I think, this MIT School of Governance here, especially Rahulji, is doing a wonderful job in creating the good leaders in the society with the characters, leaders with the characters. I read somewhere the character of the nation is assessed by the character of its leaders. And we should have good leaders in our society. This is the only school I have seen where leaders are made. We call in Hindi as a Netrutva ki Karyashala. So this Netrutva ki Karyashala, I think what is his dream? Let that dream fulfill, and each state of India should have this leadership school where we should have good leaders. Politics is not bad. Many politicians will tell you. After putting so many years in service, I got good politicians. I faced some bad politicians also. But before joining the service, I got some mantras from my mentors, from political mentor, and one of my mentors told me one thing that I want to share with you. He said, whenever any political functionary is making a phone call to you, listen to him very carefully. Don't react. Listen to him very carefully. If he is saying something wrong, after some time, either meet him personally or tell him on the phone again what are the difficulties in what he told. The thing is, many times there are many people sitting in front of the politicians, and they come with lot of requests, maybe genuine requests, sometimes maybe the illegal requests also. The only phone call that politician is making, that doesn't mean that you should obey the illegal orders and do something wrong. It is your job. You should raise to the occasion. You should convince that political functionary that how you cannot do it, or in what way you can do better so that that political functionary will not get any bad name. And I am following it. I found this strategy very good. Second thing I want to tell you is about media. This will not be taught in any academy to you. Nowadays, media is hyperactive. Everyday new channel is coming, the newspapers and all, and they say in academy, even what is cooked in your kitchen, that people know outside. Nothing is secret in our life. So be careful. There is nothing like many people comes to us every day, sir, please tell us some off the record. There is nothing like on the record and off the record in civil services. Everything is on the record only. So whatever you are speaking is the final word. So be careful while you are interacting with the media. Another thing I want to tell you, now all of you are there, you got selected, still there is a time to join the foundation course. So try to reach to underprivileged children where they have not heard about civil services. Try to reach to those aspirants where you can really ignite them, inspire them. That difference you can really bring in their life. There is one story in Ramayana of one little squirrel. रामायण में एक स्टोरी है कि जब जंगल में आग लगी थी तो एक छोटी सी स्क्विरल अपने मुंह में पानी लेके वो बुझाने की कोशिश कर रही थी. किसी ने पूछा तुम क्या कर रही हो? उसका जवाब था जब दोबारा इतिहास लिखा जाएगा तो मेरा नाम जलाने वालों में नहीं बुझाने वालों में लिखा जाएगा. So whatever these little efforts that you are going to make in changing life of others, that will really go long. There are many aspirants here. Many of them are studying the professional courses and all. There may be some aspirants who are just now in the 12th standard and all. Just now I was requesting Rahulji. Now the MIT has got World Peace University. So why not our syllabus should match with the UPSC syllabus? Let us have graduation courses in our university here, where the syllabus of, say, anthropology, syllabus of sociology is matching with the UPSC syllabus, so that candidate after graduating should not learn something new. During the part of graduation itself, that candidate will learn that subject. This will go a long way. Nowadays, the upper age is 32. There are candidates, now the average age of candidates which are getting selected is now increased to 28 years. When we got selected, it was upper age was 28 and 25, 26 was average age. So now number of efforts you people are putting, that is, I say, you have to prepare for a long time, maybe because of the late start, or maybe because of the change in the pattern of examination, the strict evaluation in the examination. For each mark, 1 mark, how tough is the competition, that only will realize during the civil services. I met a couple of candidates who got 987 marks. The cutoff for the open category this year is 988. I have already told them that just wait, there are 200 reserved seats, that list will come, and there are maximum chances that they may get selected in the reserved list. But this uncertainty will never end. For 1 mark, there will be a lot of competition. Here, the exam of preliminary, where you just get selected, and after that, you are writing the mains, the 250 marks for general studies paper. In that, many candidates I am coming across, they are saying, sir, I have just attempted for 200 marks, and I got 96 marks. I said, man, your paper is for 250 marks. You have to attempt for 250 marks. No one has told you to attempt 200 and score 96. When the paper is for 250 marks, every single mark is very, very important in this examination. For the general studies, those 4 papers. Similarly, the writing skills, writing practice is very much required. Nowadays, many people are on the internet or net keyboards or on the WhatsApp. Writing skills now we are losing. In Maharashtra, now just now, Karad sir was telling about our Bhagwat Dharma and all. We have many saints here in Maharashtra who always told us about something. Even for the writing skills, I always remember Sant Ramdas. Disa mage kahitari lihita jave, prasangi akhandita vachita jave. Every day you should write something. Our teachers, they used to force us to write something. This writing habit is very, very important for the civil service, especially for the essay and for the GS as well as your optional subject. Again, the selection of optional subject, be careful. There are subjects which are scoring. Your strategy should be exam oriented, that's all. You are not going for PhD by doing research in your optional subject. If your optional subject is scoring, go for that optional subject. That is the best strategy. So if some of you, if the optional highest is 270 marks, I think this year up to 312, even in the mathematics, the candidates score more than 340 marks. So you should go for such optional where there is consistency of getting marks. Last 4 years, public administration has not scored well. This year, yes. Last 4 years, geography was not scoring. This year, many candidates got selected with geography, but the highest is just up to 270 and all. So your selection of optional subject is again very, very important. So try to select optional subject, see what is scoring. That will again help you. I'm not having much time today. One thing I want to tell for all the aspirants that just believe in yourself. This race is लंबे रेस के घोड़े की स्पर्धा हम हमेशा बोलते हैं उसको, और हिंदी में उसके बारे में 4 लाइन है कि ये राहें ले जाएगी मंजिल तक हौसला रख। कभी सुना है कि अंधेरे ने भी सवेरे होने नहीं दिया। Every night is followed by some beautiful morning. So definitely in everyone's life, there will be a sunrise, all your dreams will get fulfilled, but you have to hold on. A lot of hard work is required, a lot of perseverance is required, a lot of focus approach is required, exam-oriented preparation is required. At the last, I want to tell you, don't forget the word service in this Indian civil service. There was a question last year to candidate between the money, power and service. What is important? The candidate was saying power. That something was wrong in his basics. We were trying to convince him that the word is service is there in the name itself, but he was not accepting. His bringing up was like that. Don't forget this word service. You have to serve after joining this service, and for the service, I find here the best poem is from Dushyant Kumar. I am ending my speech with the Dushyant Kumar's poem today. The poem is, हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी, पिघलनी चाहिए, इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए। आज यह दीवार परंदों की तरह हिलने लगी, शर्त लेकिन थी कि ये बुनियाद हिलनी चाहिए। सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, मेरी कोशिश है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए। मेरे सीने में नहीं तो तेरे सीने में सही, मेरे सीने में नहीं तो तेरे सीने में सही, हो कहीं भी आग लेकिन आग जलनी चाहिए। Let that fire of service keep burning in your heart. All the best to all of you. Thank you.